active cold and flu season in the U.S.
For stress and for pain.
And that's kept Joe Brady busy. He's a traditional Chinese medicine, or TCM, practitioner who uses a lot of acupuncture in his work.
With needles, I can make the patient feel better, but there's still a virus present.
That's where he says herbs like Banlan Gen, which has long been touted for its antiviral properties, come in.
And here in my clinic and in TCM in general for the last several thousand years, they found for your average cold or flu, the herbs work quite well.
Herbal remedies have a rich history in countries like China. They're relied on heavily to help relieve symptoms of illness and build up people's immunities. Experts say herbs have been a treasure trove for modern medicine.
And out of them, we've come up with new drugs like malaria drugs, for which the Nobel Prize was awarded to a Chinese scientist several years ago.
Now, with the Chinese government's backing, herbal medicines derived from plants, flowers, and dried fruit have assumed a key role in the fight against COVID-19. Brady endorses the idea.
We currently don't have any good antivirals that are effective against this coronavirus. And so the Chinese are taking a throw-to-kitchen-sink at it approach and using every antiviral herb that they have in the hopes of finding one that's going to be effective.
Traditional Chinese medicine remains an alien concept to many in the West. Some put it in the same category as snake oil. Herbs also haven't been subjected to the kind of clinical trials that Western drugs have.
Simply trying any traditional medicine that's potentially out there is probably not the wisest thing to do.
David Kroll with the University of Colorado's Skaggs School of Pharmacy says coronavirus treatments should be carefully chosen.
Just using anything and everything against it has the potential for causing side effects that are worse than the disease itself.
If they can isolate one or two of these herbs that seem to be more effective, well, that gives an opportunity for the scientists down the road to figure out what the active ingredient was.
Brady says herbs showed some positive results in the fight against the SARS coronavirus in 2002 and 2003, but freely admits more study needs to be done. A number of trials are underway in China now.
Put more money into research. Yeah, I'll be happy with that.
In the meantime, he says, Western medicine can help patients in ways traditional Chinese medicine can't.
It's handy to Western style be able to stick a needle in their arm and force the fluids into them with an IV.
There's a role for both styles of medicine, Brady argues, as doctors and scientists work overtime to try to tame this very serious disease. Hendrik Sabrandi, CGTN, Denver.